at the beach and we were just like, we saw some people with hammocks and we were like, hey, you know, those look really expensive. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, Ben Aslar and Julian Aslar, like they just bring the hammocks everywhere. Like, I want to have my own seat and just put it up wherever. So I was like, I went online and like I was looking at some of them and they were really expensive. And so I was like, you know, I think we could DIY this. And so today I have a special guest with me, and her name is Isabella! Woo! And so she's gonna be get your ass in the frame. She's gonna be helping me make these hammocks. So we're gonna be teaching you how to make a DIY hammock with stuff that you probably already have at home. So let's get started. So in this tutorial, we're gonna be showing you how to make the DIY hammock out of stuff you already have at home. So what you're going to need are shower rings. So these are just the little plastic or metal hooks that you use to hold up your shower curtain. I have a box of them right here. I bought them at like Target or whatever. I don't know. They're in my bathroom. But you're gonna need 2 of those. So 2, and they can be metal. They can be basically any material that won't like stretch or break. And then you're going to need string or yarn or just basically anything. So we just cut up an old costume thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like a hood. And so we just kind of cut it up. And it had a whole bunch of these little like strings on it. And so we just kind of used those. And so since ours were a little bit short, we're just going to tie 3 pieces together. Are you done with this one?
Yeah, I'm doing like 4 though. That's short. No, I'm done with this one.
So we tied 3 together. 4, 3, 4. 3!
Oh, sorry.
3 together to make a longer rope. And so for all of the, you're going to need 10 long strands that are like, they're pretty long. I mean, it depends on how long your body is. But I mean, we just used 3 together. And yeah, let's get started with this tutorial. Alright, so we just finished tying them all together because ours are a little bit short, but we have all of our strings here and we're ready to go. And then we also have our 2 rings that we said you needed, which are just shower rings. And then to replace sticks, because we couldn't find any sticks, and then you also would have to drill the holes in the sticks, and we didn't want to drill holes in any sticks. So we just got 2 hangers, and these are gonna work fine. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is just take your ring and tie all of the strands in half on here, and you want to do them one at a time. Okay, so just grab a single one and bend it in half like so, and loop it, and then loop it again just like you would make a regular knot. And you just want to kind of lay it out like this and do this for each one. Ah! Oh my god. It's backwards. It doesn't matter!
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Okay. So, you're just going to gently thread it and then pull it through.
Wait, what? I just did backwards again.
So, it's really simple if you know how to do it, which she doesn't know how. Oh my god!
What am I doing wrong?
So, Isabella's a perfectionist, so you want them all to be the right, all of them to be the right way. And yeah. So, you don't have to use this second ringlet until until later on. I actually don't know how to make a hammock, so we'll just see how this turns out later. Also, you're going to want to make sure, what is this thing?
Oh, never mind.
Well, here we are. I kind of sped through / not really videotaped the hammock attaching process, but this is the ring here, and we have 10 knotted threaded pieces on this ring, and you want to make sure they're really pulled tight and securely. And the next part is to take your hanger, and it doesn't matter like what size, it just depends like if you want a smaller, thinner hammock for maybe a thinner person, I don't know, thinner doll. Then you can use a smaller hanger, but if you would like a wider hammock, you can use a longer hanger. But basically what you're going to want to do is just kind of space where you want the bar piece on your hammock. So I'm going to start at just a couple inches. This is like 3 inches away. What you want to do,
Make it so it's like, do one knot, wait.
So we finally finished the process of putting them on the hanger. It took like 2 hours because she kept having to redo every single one of them. Oh my god. So this is the final process of putting them on the hanger. And so the next part that you're going to want to do is the actual netting part. So that part is where you tie each of these into different knots, and you're basically just going to want to continue that down the entire hammock until you reach the end. So just kind of measure this out, like let's just say this is like 5 inches, so you want on the other side to have 5 inches left of room. That means our hammock is going to be like 1 foot. And so this was just a little test for you guys. You guys can make your own stylish hammocks. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is start in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the center piece. As if you had done 10, you should also have 2 centers. So you're just going to start at whichever one you want. Like, it literally doesn't matter, but...
No, you have to tie the 2
Get
centers.
away from me!
You have to tie the 2 centers together.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what you're going to do is find your center piece and then move over one, and you're going to grab the 2 closest pieces and tie them together. And you want to make your knots like somewhat spaced out so that you don't have to do too many, but you also don't want your holes to be really big, or else you're just going to fall through. Obviously, we can't actually lie down on this, but whatever. So just tie your knots like you have been tying them before, and it's so simple. Also, my laptop is going to die, but yeah. So this is how long I've decided to make my holes. So that means you want all of them to be aligned. And so now we're going to move on to the second piece, the same one that was attached to this one. And you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side and just grab it. And you want to make sure. God, this is so hard. Okay, so what you want to do is make them the same, like the knots on the same line. End piece, because we have an odd amount, you're gonna have one piece that is separate, so just leave that onto the side. I like to throw it onto the outside so that it doesn't get in the way, and then like you won't have to worry about making a mistake with it. And then you're just gonna go on the other end of the first piece that we started with. So you're just going to do the exact same thing, and then when you get to that end piece, you're just going to leave it alone. So as you can see, this is my last one on this side, and so after I finished all of the edges, you have these two excess pieces from the ends because, again, it's an odd number. So what you're going to want to do is take these end pieces, which this is the last knot that I made, and so you're going to want to take the piece on the left and then tie it with this one, but make sure it's still evenly spaced out. And obviously you have the power to decide how evenly or not evenly, and then the measurements between each of the knots. So I'm trying to keep about a 2-inch difference between the knots. So then you're just going to continue again, just like we did before, and you want to line up the knots again.
Go follow my musically at i-SPACHELA.
This is the first line of knots, and this is the second line of knots. Obviously, they're not perfect because I'm not perfect, so I swear to God, somebody else better do this. Alright, so the last
Oh my God, Isabel, please.
Shut up. So,
I wish there was dates on these.
the last step is to take your second hanger, and so what you're going to want to do is after you made your last line, do this again. So I'm just going to do straight knots across and it doesn't have to be super tight because we're going to pull them all tight at the end. Hammock. This is what it looks like. You're done. You just kind of want to spread out little pieces. Shape of you. Why? Ruin my music.
Ooh, I spy.
And this is how you're going to hang it up. Just like that. This pretty cherry. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the finished product. It looks so great.
Ew, her hair is so... Sorry.
It's so great, and I hope you guys subscribe and like this video. Leave me a comment if you have any other things that you want me to DIY, because like I know not everybody can freaking afford a hammock or has the time to be looking online for a cheap ass hammock. So this is a cheap and pretty dope version. See you guys later, my tater tots. Oh, M.A.
Now I compose my song in my style. I can do it, do it. Now I compose my song in my style. Let's sing it, come on. Now I compose my song in my style. You can do it, do it. You can do what you want to do it. Just write the word and you can do it, do it. Let's try until we success. Don't give up. Come on, people, just trust yourself. Na 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 na. Think about a story so you can easy to compose your song plainly. Think about a memorable story that you can write the song easy in your style. Now that you can compose your song, you did it, let's sing it. Now I compose my song in my style. Let's sing it, come on. Now I composed my song in my style. I did it, I did.